2008 Infiniti M45. Today I'm going to show a clip on the fuel system. So come out here, pop your hood. That is obviously the driver's side in the US. That is the passenger side in the US. This is the side with the battery and also the side with the fuel door. And what I'm trying to show you is how the fuel line, the engine, the fuel rail, and the injectors all connect to the fuel line that connects to the tank. So come here to the side with the engine oil filler cap, and then down here, see here, battery compartment. Then look down here, there's a green cap over here. This one here, that's our point of interest today. So let me step away from this car, go to the project car. So here we have a project car, and I figured what better opportunity can we get to show you where this thing is laid out. So check it out. It's the same engine, just dressed differently. And there's the connection that I wanted to show. So I need to find a way to get around there. And here we go. Alright, so this light green or looked olive green on the outside. This is the connection we need. So first thing I do is push this off to the side. Obviously, by this point, you've already pulled your fuel pump fuse and you've cranked it to make sure that there's no fuel pressure in the system, right? Well, you better for safety. So on this one here, the way you remove it is just pull it backwards, like this, away from the open side. So this is it. This is your first connector, your first clip, so to say. It's more of a security clip than anything. And you see here, it actually has an arrow showing you what side is up. Pretty foolproof, honestly. Alright, the second one that I'm interested in is this teal plastic piece over here. If I had both my hands at my disposal, I would make an easy job out of it, because the way you do it is this. You pull the bottom part of it like this. You might or you might not see it moving, but you pull the bottom. So I'm going to try to pull it out with one hand, like this. Come here. I'm going to squeeze the bottom, while at the same time pulling the black plastic up. So squeeze the teal plastic like this, and pull the whole assembly up. And it's moving. Alright, so come here. Pull this fully up, and out it goes. So this is it. This is the plastic part of your fuel intake, or rather your fuel line. You have an O-ring in there, and you've got these windows over here that are going to play an important role. I'll explain what they do in just a second. So here, go ahead and spread this out and pull it up. And this is it. So those windows I was talking about, these triangular protrusions fit in that window. So when you squeeze it, this is what you see. Maybe not much. However, when you look at it from here, what you're doing is you're reducing the diameter, which allows this other part to pull out. So obviously they're tapered, which allows it to slip over easily. But then you've got a lip which prevents it from going back up. Alright, the lip catches over here. Alright, so on the way in, it's pretty simple. You've got two grooves over here on this tube. So first thing is you just slide this over. You notice this one also had cutouts that the first groove sits over, and that's it. And then get this and set it over. Get the windows, as I'm calling them, aligned, and then just push down. And then turn it this way to get it aligned. Then push this. You'll feel some resistance over here, but remember, for most automotive applications, you actually want to hear a sound, and that is what ensures that you've actually had a complete connection. So keep pushing even when you feel the resistance, because this can still pull up. So push. Well, that was weak. Yeah, because it didn't work. Okay, let's try again. Push. There you go. So that is it. That is a complete connection over there. It's not going anywhere really. All right, but when it comes to systems, safety systems such as this one, high pressure fuel, you want to be a belt and suspenders type of guy. So you're going to use this one here, and you'll notice it's got some character, it's got some shape to it. It goes over this one way because you'll notice this has got flat sides on it, right, on both sides. And this is what you do. And you could actually do it from this side as well. It just seems more comfortable to do it this way. All right, so come this way and just slip it in. You might hear a click. Oh yeah, you heard a click. So this part right here, the little character over here, it holds on the bottom groove of the tube, and that also prevents it from going up. All right, so there you go. That's it. So that's safe for you. So I hope that helps you if you find yourself in a position needing to remove your fuel system for whatever reason, be it your injectors, your fuel rail, or just an engine replacement, right? I know it is a quick connect system, like most other fuel systems I've dealt with, but for the sake of safety, we're going to make a 6-minute video on a 5-second process. My job here is to keep you safe and make sure you don't break your car.